There are many researches which have proven that amygdala becomes less active for regular mindfulness practitioners. Dr. Sarah Laser, she's a neuroscientist from Harvard University, and she scanned the meditator's brain before and after 8 weeks of practice of mindfulness. And results were amazing. Amygdala was far less active and also had actually shrunk. So this amygdala, which is responsible for causing flight and fight response and causing a lot of stress, starts to shrink in regular mindfulness practitioners. So I'm going to give you some practical tips on how to stay calm at this very challenging time. All you have to do when you start to feel that this stress is taking over, you'll be saying that how will I know that now the stress level is quite high, because we actually become good at what we do every day or what we become habitual of. So if you are in habit of remaining in stress and not doing much about it, then your body's level of stress tolerance is probably much higher. So it is important to tune in and check in with the body and know when the stress level is high. How you will know is that body will start to kind of complain in one or the other way. And the mind will feel very, very cluttered, and there'll be lots of thoughts, and there is a kind of it's like unclear mind where you're unable to relax, or mind feels quite restless, body feels very kind of tight, and you might be holding your fist tight, or you're storing a lot of tension in this area of head and neck, because this is the part of the body where we store tension most. So it's important that during your break time, when you are at work, when you go for break, just beside eating food and chatting to others, at least dedicate 1 or 2 minutes for this practice, where you just sit down and pay some attention to the mind and body. So put your feet on the ground and relax your shoulders, and just take one conscious breath before you start to eat. And just take one breath in through the nose and out through the nose. So inhale in full awareness and exhale in full awareness. And it's very important, beside doing this breathing and checking in with the mind, it is important that we do some regular exercise. And when you go for green exercise, means you can even just be in your own back garden or front garden, or even in your work if there is a little area where you can walk. Then just take even 2 minutes to walk in the fresh air and look at the sky, connect with the sky, look at the trees and look at the leaves, look at the birds. Try and tune into the sounds of the bird, because every time you are doing that, you are present and you are bringing mind home to this body, because mind is like a vagabond. It loves to run around either in the past or in the future. But mindfulness practice teaches us how to be present in this body. And once mind and body are together, we feel at ease. Because the definition of disease itself says that there is something that is not at ease, dis-ease. So see how you can bring yourself to ease. And breath acts like an anchor. So you use your breath as an anchor to bring mind home to this body. So I'm going to just guide you for a very short breathing practice that will help you to stay calm and present in your body at this challenging time. So just stay in a dignified posture, sit upright. Take a conscious breath in through the nose and notice the breath coming in and going out. Follow the breath. Notice the rise and the fall of the chest. Notice the rise and the fall of the abdomen. See how when the breath goes in, the abdomen expands. And when we breathe out, the abdomen shrinks. And as soon as we engage with our breath, we activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which is the calming center of our body. And it calms us down instantly. So let's make use of this scientific knowledge and stay calm by using mindful breathing, looking after ourselves, and then when we are in good space and we are feeling healthy in our body and mind, we will be able to look after our colleagues and our patients by being fully present. Because the time is now. The time is always now. So let's do it together. Let's alleviate human suffering by staying present through the breath in our bodies and then being present for others who are suffering. Thank you so much for listening, and I really wish you well and hope you